Hi everybody, this is Katie from Katie's Craft Store with a new journal for your new upload. This will be in my Etsy store by the time I've uploaded it. This will be for sale in my Etsy store, so if you're interested, pop along over there. The link to my Etsy store is up here, and I'll also pop a link below as well. But this is the latest one. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's beautiful. It's turned out just how I'd envisioned it. And anyway, I hope you guys like it too. Again, it's a theme I've been doing, various different witches. I've done a witch's cat and a witch's owl and a witch and her forest and various different themes. Anyway, this is a bit of a mix-up of all of them. Predominantly a witch's butterfly, which I've done before. I've done several of the black butterfly ones. So it's predominantly that theme, but there's a little bit of a mix-up of everything. And I absolutely love it. I've padded the cover, which is roughly, I think it is just around about 9 by 6-ish. Something like that. Again, I'll put the measurements below, and all the details will be on my Etsy anyway, as to the size, etc. So I have padded it first. It's only like a fairly thin wadding, fire retardant wadding, and then I've covered it with this beautiful fabric, which I absolutely love, with this beautiful witch, and she's here with a crow. She's here with her wolf. I think there's another one where she's with her owl. That might be on the back. Let me have a look. Holding a rose here. Yeah, and on here on the back with her owl. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely cotton fabric. As I say, it's lightly padded underneath, so it's just got a scrumptious feel to it. And then I made a little tiny book here on the front, which I'll just open up quickly and let you have a little look before we actually get into the main book. Just tied with some seam binding ribbon, and I've popped a little butterfly here on the front cover, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous little book with a bookmark here with a sparkly butterfly on the base, and then little pages which I've put little tiny weeny tabs on. Little tiny flip up here for you to write under. Tiny little tags. There's a little ticket writing area here. You can see the theme. It's all mini. A couple more little tags and a ticket there, and an envelope here which I've folded over the page. Clipped it in with a black paper clip. Little tag here. More little writing areas. So you can see the theme. Here I've popped in a little tiny envelope which I haven't folded up, but you can see where the crease marks are, so you can make that yourself. A little bit of fun there. A couple more of these little tags that I've strung, and another little envelope here. Little tiny bingo card, and then in the back I put another pocket here and an even tinier little book, and this is just with some offcuts of paper for you to passwords or a few little notes. So that's that. And then here, the actual book itself is just black seam binding ribbon, just loosely tied, and it does come off. And I've just popped some pretty silver beads on the end. And then here I've put on, I'm not sure the correct word for this, I think it's cabochon or cabochon, something like that. And it's an acrylic. It was actually, I bought it as a brooch, but I was a little bit disappointed with the clasp on the back, and I was frightened that it would snap off. It was very, very loose, and I was scared it might snap off, so I pulled the back away and I've actually glued it onto the book, which is what I was going to do anyway, and glued it onto the book and just added some of these black feathers here. So there's the theme, and again with the butterfly here. So that's the theme of the book. So let's get inside and have a look. So the first page here, I've made a fabric pocket and an altered paper clip here holding a card, and it's just full of things you can, my spell work there sheet. There's an envelope here that you can make, and a blessing for dogs and cats here, little spell. Here I've done a flip out, and this book belongs to, you can write underneath there, and that all opens out for extra writing space. Here opens out, and I've popped a belly band with the black lace butterflies, so you can slide extra pieces under there. And then on the side I've turned into a little pocket as well, and there's a gorgeous little tag in there. All the pages, as you can see, I have tabbed with this black card with a silver script, and that theme goes all the way through. If I haven't tabbed the page, there's lace, or there's a lace tab, or a fabric tab. Alright, so turning over one of my envelopes that I created here. It's like a little envelope stack, and popped all kinds of goodies in. And Mod Podged some white label tags with the string. You can write on the back of them, and just distress those. So some journaling cards, as a distressed playing card in there, and then down here a little tiny card. And the butterfly also you can take out and write on the back of. Here's a little bit about the cauldron here, and I've just popped in an ingredient, I suppose, to put in your cauldron. Here I've made a little bead dangle with a little butterfly on there. And it's attached with one of those little bulb pins. Note from the bookmaker. Flips up underneath another little writing area, and again that flips up and you can write under there again too. And as I always say, I always pop one of these in. It's a beautiful note from the bookmaker, this one by Jibid Neary, and it's one I use all the time. Here I've done a corner pocket with some more bits and pieces in. Another beautiful tag here with some of those gorgeous black feathers, and an altered paper clip just to keep it all together. Well, there's actually two there. These you can move around, put them wherever you like, obviously. We take bits and pieces out. Both of those you can write on the back. Here, a picture of a witch's house. And on this fabric tab here, I've put another bead dangle with a gorgeous black heart. Little collage here of various witches, all with the butterfly theme. If you look at them all, they've all got a butterfly theme running through. This page here, you can add your own picture or photograph. And again, I've just pegged a couple of things in. A paper clip. Little pocket here, stuffed, chock full of all kinds of ephemera bits and pieces. Another little envelope here, which, as you can see, I've left for you to put together yourself. And then this picture here, I've put it in with some of the picture corners. These are actually little craft brown card. And it's not glued in, so you can actually take that out if you want and pop your own picture in. Little writing area. And then here, a little tab with secrets, more writing, pieces of ephemera, lots and lots of little pieces. And I've not folded this one up either, so you can fold that up if you wish, glue it down. And then this opens out. A little bit more writing space in there. Again, pop your own photograph or message, thoughts, whatever here. And magic is in the air, and I made these little sentiments myself and cut them out and distressed them. And I'm quite happy with these. I think they look lovely through the book. And she's absolutely stunning. I've also added a lot of these beautiful black crocheted flowers. They've all got like a tulle, or I'm not sure what that fabric is, but there's a lot of these throughout the book as well. It's just made it very, very pretty. This one I've done as a picture frame. It is actually open at the top. You can push that one out and slide another one in if you like. This one I've done as a flip up so you can write underneath. Craft of the Wise Ones. Fun little picture here in the writing area. This one flips up, witching hour, you can write underneath. Again here I've turned this lozenge here into a tuck spot, popped a few bits of ephemera and some cards in. This also opens out like the previous one, you can write inside, and at the top I turned it into a pocket with some more of these gorgeous black butterfly tags that I've strung and Mod Podged. Some of my favourite pictures here, absolutely adore that, and she's one of my favourites too. People that follow my work know that I adore this witch here. And just added a little moth. Again, this isn't stuck in, you can take it out, you can write something on the back of it and put it back in, whatever you want to do. Here I've made a gorgeous journaling card. You can write on the back of it. I'm not going to take it out because it's all pegged in, but I've trimmed it with some lace and some bows, and then decorated this gorgeous corner pocket here as well. Some altered paper clips holding another little journaling card, and this is a pretty little area that I've done here with a fabric tab with some more beads. The little silver witch's hat there on the end. Here, a little envelope that I've made. There's a tag in there and a little piece of stationery on the inside of the envelope for you to write on. Again, another one of these gorgeous flowers and a beautiful witch. Little tuck spot here with a dream journal piece of ephemera to write on, a little bit of stationery and some more cards. Another one of these little bead dangles here with a pentagram, and trimmed this beautiful picture here with some lacy trim. More writing area. Another beautiful wedge. And then this little pull out again I've turned into two side pockets and put tabs on these cards as well, so you can pull them out, write on the back, and pop them back in. This opens out. Again, I've tabbed it so it's easy to open, and you have more writing space. Another envelope here, chock full again with some lovely journaling cards and pieces of stationery, held in with another altered paper clip with a larger, it's quite heavy this one, I'm not sure what it's made of, it feels like stone but I don't know, could be glass, but I bet it's a larger black heart bead. This one here I've just put a blank one in for you to put your own little message or word or thought. And I also printed onto a piece of vellum this beautiful owl here. I've not glued it in, I've just pegged it in case you wanted to pop it behind one of the frames that I've done, or you wanted to stick it somewhere else in the book. And then just add a little bit of stamping. Another lovely pocket here with various bits and pieces, and a corner hugger here which is opens out for extra writing space, and another lovely tag, and one of these larger pegs here. You can actually write on this with a white pen or chalk or even a silver pen. Again, another little tuck spot with some more tags and cards. This picture I trimmed with some lovely heart lace here, and this I've done as like a little bookmark. It's almost, you can almost miss it, and it's just a little pocket. I popped a tiny little card in there. I'm not going to fiddle around because I'm just pushing it further in, which of course I'm going to do because I'm on camera, and then that just tucks in into there. Another envelope for you to put together yourself, and some extra stationery that I've just wrapped around the page, held in with another altered paper clip. You can see there's the other side. And this fabric tab, another little bead with a little owl. Another one of my favourite witchy picks. Love her. And of course, witch always has to have her hat and her broom. And a pocket with ephemera here and some older images. A great picture there of a gaggle or a cackle of witchy sisters. Little silver bulldog clip here with a little bell on it. And this I've just chock full with all kinds of little ingredients. There's like octopus ink here, a rotten pumpkin, and yeah, lots of things just to have a little bit of fun with. And I have actually managed to clip 2 pages together there. I thought there was a, yeah, and you've got a little writing area in the middle. There we go. A very sombre looking witch here. I think this is one of those, what they call cabinet cards, I think. Another beautiful picture with one of those roses. And then here, I love this picture because it's almost like it's her robe that she's hung up. And in one of my previous journals, I actually made some dresses, some outfits that I thought she would wear, and this one that I made reminded me a little bit of that, so I've hung it up for her from some lace there, so she's got her coat and her dress. And this bead dangle with a pentagram on it also. Little flip up here, you can write underneath, more ephemera and a large tag and a smaller one. Here we have a little collage of my interpretation of some witchy houses. Some of them actually quite scary. And another fantastic witch picture here. I actually put fortune teller under here with her glass ball. Again, another pocket stuffed full with tags and ephemera. I love that. How haunting is that? Just fantastic. Again, another one of these pegs that you can write on with a corner hugger for extra writing space. A couple of cards and a cameo here that you can write on. Little envelope here. And another area to put a picture. Love her. It's quite fitting. It says my thoughts. It looks like she's deep in thought. Excuse me. This is another picture frame with a picture behind that you can push out, and I just enhanced it with some tea-dyed stained paper. Blessed are the witches. Again, another thought-provoking picture there. More ephemera. Another witch that I absolutely love, fabulous. And a butterfly sticker. This little writing area here. Another haunting picture. And on here I put an old-fashioned safety pin with some beads. A little bell. My thoughts. And on this one, a little bead with a witch's broom. And coming up to the back now, here she's outside her cottage. Again, I've left this one sort of blank so you can put your own thought in there. And this has got one of those tulle roses, which is creating a spell here. Witch's calendar. And here I've just done a page tab with the feathers in from the crow. Bright blessings. And then right at the back, this one flips up and you can write underneath with another one of these gorgeous roses and a butterfly sticker. And then on the very back page, on this lovely trim, put another one of the vintage safety pins with the beads. I created a belly band for one of my trifold envelopes, and there is a pocket here also, another fabric pocket. There's nothing in it, I've not put anything in it, so that's entirely up to you if you want to take some of the ephemera out and put it in there. So I'll just move this book and I'll show you the trifold envelope. Again, stamped like the tabs on the book, so the theme follows all the way through. And I've trimmed it with some beautiful lace, and then I'll just show you the pictures that I put on the back first. I love these, they're so pretty. So you've got a couple of beautiful witchy pictures, and then here a book of spells. Trimmed it with some more lace and one of the little cameos. And then inside, how deliciously yummy is this? There's all sorts of stuff. There's lovely big pockets which I've lined and distressed. Tags and cards, little pockets, little tuck spots. Here is a card with the witch's shoe. Little envelope here which I've folded over that little belly band. A couple more tags. And then down here I put some of the witchy bottles in that you can play with. Perhaps keep them in the cauldron in the book, and a couple of little tags, and again another journaling card you can write on in there. And that is the end of the flip through of the journal and trifold envelope. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share, and leave your comments for me down below as well. I will have a few more videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. I've got some different things I want to show you. I've also been asked to do a couple of tutorials, which is something that I haven't really done much of in the past, but I've been asked and asked and asked, so I'll do it, I promise. And as I say, this is in my, it will be in my Etsy by the time you see this. So pop along if you're interested. Give me a thumbs up. Also, I have the Buy Me Coffee link up here. There's every little bit helps, as they say, to just keep everything going in these horrendous times that we're in. But for now, I will hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now, everybody.